Hey Pi Network pioneers! Look, I've been in your shoes, waiting, hoping, refreshing apps for any sign of progress. I genuinely feel your frustration right now, watching your hopes fade as search interest drops and meaningful updates become scarce. But honestly, what if I told you there's a Layer 1 blockchain that's not just making promises, it's delivering real features you can use today? You know what? In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to show you BlockDAG Network. And I'll be completely honest, I was skeptical at first. But this project has raised over $386 million and actually lets you mine directly on your phone right now, not someday in the future. Before we dive deep, and I really mean this, make sure to follow my Telegram and Facebook page links in the description below for exclusive updates and early alerts on opportunities like this. You know what? I personally post daily insights there that have helped my community spot opportunities months before they explode. Trust me, after researching hundreds of projects, you don't want to miss what's coming next. This is exactly what you've been searching for, and I'll tell you why I believe that. From my analysis, BlockDAG combines directed acyclic graph architecture with proof-of-work consensus to deliver something I think is genuinely revolutionary. 15,000 transactions per second, while using 70% less energy than chains like Dogecoin or BNB. You know what convinced me this is different from every other next big thing? I personally tested it. You can actually mine, earn, and interact with it today through their X1 mobile app, not in some distant future. Here's where it gets incredible. And honestly, this surprised me. Their pre-sale has already raised between $383 million and $386 million, with over 25 billion BDAG tokens sold. But here's what blew my mind. Unlike typical pre-sales that just pitch future dreams, BlockDAG is already interactive and functional. You know what this means to me as someone who's seen countless failed projects? While other projects are still drawing roadmaps, BlockDAG users are earning BDAG tokens daily through mobile mining, participating in gamified buyer battles, and learning through BlockDAG Academy quizzes that actually reward you with tokens. I've personally tested all these features. Let me show you exactly how to get started, because I believe transparency is everything. To participate in the pre-sale, you need to connect your wallet. Click on the Buy tab, and you'll see a page displayed. Click on Connect Wallet, choose your preferred one, and make sure you have it installed on your phone. After connecting, you can now take part in the pre-sale. You know what I love about this process? It took me less than 2 minutes, and I was immediately part of an active ecosystem. No complicated hoops to jump through. The X1 app is honestly a game changer in my opinion. It's only about 50 MB, available for both iOS and Android in beta, and here's what impressed me most. Plug into Wi-Fi, tap the lightning button every 24 hours, and you can earn up to 20 BDAG daily without draining your battery. You know what this reminds me of and why I'm excited? Remember when Bitcoin mining was simple and accessible before it became dominated by mining farms? BlockDAG brings back those grassroots feeling, but with modern efficiency that actually works. The tokenomics are solid and transparent, which gives me confidence. BlockDAG caps total supply at 150 billion BDAG tokens. Half goes to miners, 75 billion. The rest splits between pre-sale, 50 billion, ecosystem incentives, 19 billion, liquidity, 4.5 billion, and team allocation, 1.5 billion. You know what gives me the most confidence after analyzing hundreds of projects? Team tokens have a 2-year lockup period showing genuine long-term commitment rather than the quick cash grabs I've seen destroy so many promising projects. They're building a complete ecosystem beyond just mining, and I think this is crucial for long-term success. BlockDAG has launched hackathons, grants programs, an educational academy, ambassador programs, and plans for a Swiss foundation to govern the treasury long-term. You know what this tells me? After watching the crypto space for years, they're not just creating another token. They're building a sustainable blockchain economy that rewards participation and innovation, which is exactly what the space needs right now. Transparency is where BlockDAG truly shines, and this matters to me personally. Their primordial testnet includes an Explorer, Faucet, IDE, Contracts Wizard, dApp integration tools, and comprehensive node setup documentation. You know what impressed me most when I dug into their tech? They've completed multiple audit levels on treasury and vesting smart contracts, and their Explorer lets anyone track miner activity and transaction flows in real time. As someone who's been burned by opaque projects before, this level of openness is refreshing. The marketing push is strategic and massive, which honestly gives me mixed feelings. BlockDAG secured partnerships with major names like Inter Milan, invested heavily in global coverage during Token2049 Singapore, and launched a 2,049% bonus for pre-sale buyers. You know what this level of investment suggests to me? They have serious financial backing and aren't planning to disappear after launch like so many projects we've seen. But I also wonder if they're spending too much on marketing versus development, though their working product suggests they're balancing both well. But let's keep it real, because I always shoot straight with you. High pre-sale numbers, active tools, and bold partnerships don't guarantee long-term success. I've learned this the hard way. The technology still needs to scale properly, deliver robust smart contracts, survive market volatility, and attract real developer adoption. You know what history teaches us and what I've witnessed firsthand? Pre-sale hype can fade quickly if the fundamentals aren't solid, so I'm watching their technical execution closely. Here's my honest assessment after weeks of research and testing. BlockDAG offers something genuinely different. A blockchain you can explore, mine on your phone, and engage with before Mainnet launch. The combination of DAG plus proof-of-work architecture, real-time mobile mining, educational rewards, transparency tools, and active pre-sale participation creates what I believe is an impressive foundation. You know what excites me most about this project? Unlike the countless projects that promise everything tomorrow, BlockDAG delivers functionality today. I'm literally earning tokens while making this video. The bottom line for Pi Network community members, from my heart to yours. If you're tired of waiting and want to experience what active blockchain development looks like, I genuinely believe BlockDAG deserves your attention. The X1 app takes minutes to set up, the daily mining requires minimal effort, and you're earning real tokens while learning about innovative blockchain technology. You know what I personally recommend based on my own strategy? Start small, test the waters, but don't put in more than you can afford to lose. I never invest more than I'm comfortable watching disappear. Remember to do your own research always. I can't stress this enough. Every crypto investment carries high risk, and BlockDAG is absolutely no exception to this rule. Watch how the project evolves from pre-sale to mainnet launch, monitor community growth, and pay attention to whether they deliver on their technical promises like I'll be doing. You know what separates successful projects from failures in my experience? Consistent execution over time, not just initial excitement and flashy marketing campaigns. If you found this breakdown helpful and appreciate my honest take, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into projects that are actually building rather than just talking. Drop a comment below if you've tried the X1 app or have specific questions about BlockDAG. I read every single comment and often reply personally. You know what? Your engagement helps me create better content and discover opportunities that could genuinely change your crypto journey. Don't forget to check those Telegram and Facebook links in the description for daily insights and early alerts that you won't find anywhere else.